It's your boy Trip back with another one. This is the Life of Trip podcast, living fair every day, or take a risk and prosper. I'm here to talk to y'all about having one foot in and one foot out. And I know that's going to confuse y'all, you feel what I'm saying? Because some people might not understand what I mean by that. But I'm going to break this down like a fraction. I'm going to replace it like a decimal. Alright. In life, you got good and you got bad. You got left and you got right. You got up and you got down. Basically, what I'm saying is you got the opposite of the other, right? So when I say one foot in and one foot out, I'm talking about having one foot in the streets and one foot out the streets. I'm talking about having one foot in a relationship and having one foot out of the relationship. I'm talking about having one foot in the family and then one foot out the family, right? So we have this tendency to believe that we can do whatever we want and there's no consequences. There's no repercussions to our actions or our decisions, right? So you'll have, let me talk to the dudes first, right? You'll have a dude, right, that he's a deadbeat, right? He doesn't know what his kids going through, how they going through it, if they ate, he don't know nothing that's going on with them. But he knows everything that's going on in the streets, right? He knows everything that's going on in the streets and with these up, he know all that, right? And then still try to deal with baby mother, you get what I'm saying, without supporting and doing what he got to do for his kids. So now he got one foot in this world, but he's being a deadbeat over here. And then he got the other foot in this world, but he's being a real over here, right? So now let me tell you how it doesn't make sense and it don't work, right? You have to pick a battle. You get what I'm saying? Something gotta win. You feel me? There's like, yeah, you have draws in life, but that's not 110% guaranteed. You're gonna take some losses and then you're gonna take some wins. You get what I'm saying? So if you got one foot in and one foot out, the consequences of still having a foot out is indictment, jail time, potentially becoming a snitch because you don't want to do said jail time, or losing your life. Because there's no ending of that story where you end up happy being a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? There's no ending, and I don't care what galaxy or universe you go to, there's no ending to that story where you end up happy. You get what I'm saying? We supposed to go through bad, but to stand on it and live in bad, that's an ultimate no-no. That's a failure, right? Then you have the women, right? Because we ain't gonna just put everything on men, right? You got the women that will have one foot in the streets and then one foot in motherhood. You know what I'm saying? Parenthood, or whatever you want to call it, right? But what she goes through on the street, she lets it affect how she conducts herself and carries herself as a mom. You get what I'm saying? And this is not for all women. This is just like that wasn't for all men. But I'm just giving a example of why it's not good to have one foot and one foot out, right? So now the heartache after heartache of dealing with whatever how many dudes they decide to deal with and all of them end up being the same, you feel me? It affects her. Having the situations that she have on her back and on her plate, it affects her. Not having nobody to go to for help. I mean, nobody. It affects her. You feel what I'm saying? And then trying so hard to be strong for her kids, be strong for herself, be strong for everybody else. She's tearing herself down. And then there's nobody there to save her. There's nobody there to pick her up. There's nobody there to fix her because she's helping and fixing everybody else around her. right? And then she'll tell herself that she don't need help. She'll tell herself that everything is okay. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got this, because she has to be strong. You get what I'm saying? Because there's nobody there to be strong for her. Not a mother, not a father, not a significant other. You feel me? Not the father of her children. No, nobody's there. I mean, the friends are there, but only when it's time to turn up. You feel me? When she can get a babysitter. But when she ain't got no babysitter, those friends are not there. You feel me? Because they live in their life and they got a babysitter. So now what happens is she leans more towards the foot that's out. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's like it's a never ending cycle of the decision she's made. Because her foot is, you feel what I'm saying? But if she take that foot out the streets and say, you know what, I'm gonna leave all that alone. I'm gonna find me, I'm gonna do for me. That's when she start elevating. That's when she start winning. You feel me? So it's like when you battling these, these demons and these struggles, and that's because you got one foot in something and one foot out. We do it for relationships. We do it for family. We have one foot in family, but then one foot out, because it's like we deal with our family, but we don't deal with our family. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we pick and choose who we rock with. We do that in relationships. These, these demons and these struggles, and that's because you got one foot in something and one foot out. We do it for relationships. We do it for family. We have one foot in family, but then one foot out, because it's like we deal with our family, but we don't deal with our family. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we pick and choose who we rock with. We do that in relationships. You feel me? We know this person ain't right for us. We know this person gonna disappoint us. We know this person is gonna fail us, right? We know this, and then we'll ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that, I know I don't need to be here and I don't want to be here, but this is the only person that understands me. This is the only person that will ever love me the way they love me. That's not love, because love don't hurt. You get what I'm saying? Love is pure. It's not supposed to hurt. So how could a person love you but then watch you be hurt? That's not love. You know what I'm saying? That's the opposite of love, but that's another topic. But all I'm saying is that battle of having one foot in and one foot out is very easy once you start understanding who you are. When you tell yourself, like, enough is enough, like, I need help, and you get that help. Once you get back to who you are, and you really get, like, you understand who you are, you'll make a decision. You feel what I'm saying? I made a decision to leave the streets alone. You feel what I'm saying? I made a decision to take that one foot out of the streets, and ever since then I've been winning. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm still hit some bumpy roads, because your past is gonna always spin. It's gonna always spin back. There's no escaping your past whatsoever. There's no escaping your past. I don't care what lies you got to create to try to. There's no escaping your past. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm an open book. Like, I'll tell the truth, because it's like, I can't escape that. I can't escape my past. I can't escape anything I've ever said or done. You get what I'm saying? Because I took that big step by not being one or the other. It's like, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be fake. You get what I'm saying? And I can't be real to y'all if I'm being fake to myself. You know what I'm saying? So I choose to be real. Choose to be real, and everything will fall into place. So once again, I just wanted to come and talk to y'all, share some knowledge or whatever the case may be. It's your boy Trip with the Life's a Trip podcast. Living fair every day, or take risk and prosper. Until next time.
The greatest thing on the planet is the knowledge of self, and basically the knowledge of the universe. You have to start thinking this way, because actual gods do not realize they're gods. Stop thinking like a human. You got to start thinking as a god. G-O-D, generator, operator, and destroyer.